Today, I'll be making Italian Brainrot in the new Christmas Toymaker update. So, let's go. Starting with Tung Sahur. Let's go. First, we're gonna need a bat. Put it in here. And we're gonna have to make it brown. A little darker brown. Go over to paintbrushes, and I think this is a good brown. We're gonna replace this with that. And there we have it. We're gonna make everything that same color. So here we go. Okay. Everything is mostly brown. But this is just a basic bat. We need to give it some eyeballs maybe. Just to know it's tongue. Alright, one eye. Alright, that looks perfect. Another one. And we gotta give him some lips. There we have it. Boom! And for the nose, I'm gonna grab a tooth. I'm gonna paint it this color. And just slap it on him. Boom! This looks pretty good. Now we gotta give him some arms and some feet. For arms, I'm just gonna use these and just paint them this color. And kaboom! And kaboom! Now it's time to give him some feet. Lego. There's actually some feet over here that we can use. Foot number 1 and foot number 2. We just gotta paint these this color, slap them on them, and then boom, we have tongue sahur in Yeep's hide and seek. Leg. And now we gotta send them to Santa. Lucker Trucker Big Fun. The next one we're gonna make is gonna be Tralero Tralala, and we're gonna use this bomb from last year. So we kind of just have to make them blue. I feel like this is Tralero blue. Okay. Make his feet that color. This color. Holy crap! Alright guys, we kind of already have the Tralero done. Let me just give him a fin, okay? And cool. And this isn't Tralero without his shoes, bruh. Even though he kind of has shoes already, but he goes with some extra ones. Boom! He got his 3 feet. There's our Tralero. My other one just freaking blew up, so we're just gonna send this to Santa instead. Oh, he didn't want it. The last one we're going to make Burr popped up in with the surfboard. So first we gotta make it all green, obviously. We're gonna make this one this color, and then we gotta make the orange like a tannish color because he's like a little guy and some leaves. So we gotta do that and that. And then we can also make this the same color. And then boom, there's our little starting point. And if this video is pretty laggy, trust me, this lab is pretty laggy. And we all know that Burper Bottom has that big nose, so we're obviously gonna add that. So I feel like this band-aid would work pretty good for his nose. Okay, now we just gotta slap that on. Boom, it kinda looks like Squidward, to be honest. Alright, now we gotta give him some juicy lips. Kaboom! Now we gotta kind of give him some hair because he's kind of bald on top. He kind of looks like Baldy, to be honest. So we're just gonna throw that down there, paint this, put it up top. Boom! We just gotta add a couple more of those. And kaboom! We got a nice cut, bro. Gotta give him some arms and some legs. For some arms, we'll give him a fork. And there we have his first one. And then his second one. Ooh, this looks good, bro.
What the hell?
So we're gonna give this guy some gigantic feet because we all know he's got those big toes. And if you want to remove something, just remove last. Bro, what is that?
1 eternity later.
Bro, place right, please. Look, I'm gonna use reverse psychology. Let me place it more up. And kaboom, bro. This looks... Boo, you Alright, now it's time to send him to Santa. If you want Santa to bring you those gifts, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, goobers. For it in this video, I made Tata with a